Hello, and as many of you know, I take a lot of pride in my GSP coral as they have been thriving very well in this new BioCube tank since we've added the wave maker and given them substantial current, but there is one major problem. My CJ frag is done. And why is that once beautiful coral pretty much done at this point? Well, because we recently decided to add some peppermint shrimp in there. And adding peppermint shrimp are very beneficial to your aquarium because they do take care of a lot of the uneaten food, a lot of the fish waste. They eat it, which is good. It keeps the cycle going and growing, right? But these little guys also have a downside because they do like to eat soft coral sometimes. And there's a pair in here, and get out of the way. And since adding these beautiful little gems to this aquarium, well, when it came to my soft coral, the GSP has not been affected, which is good. The Green Star Polyps are still intact and still growing, but these little guys have changed that CJ frag quite a bit. But on another positive note, there were several aptasias growing on some of the live rock as well as occasionally on the Green Star Polyps as well, but they have not been present since adding these little guys. So there are pluses and there are minuses to when adding new additions to your saltwater aquarium. So do your research as I had, and I definitely took that risk by adding these lovely specimens to my aquarium, but in turn resulted in the frag plug just wallowing away in the current. Thanks a lot. Oh look, there's his friend. There's both of them. What do you guys think? I'm here to feed you some soft coral or some shrimp pellets? They do eat the carnivore pellets, the sinking pellets. Oh, they are getting really big. They've grown at least double the size since. They've been in the tank for about 4 weeks now. And this is 4 weeks done. And based on my experience, I just wanted to inform you, while adding peppermint shrimp, they do have their pluses and minuses. And in this video you can see the pluses and the minuses to that. Not to mention, we recently found right under that GSP, in one of those little crevices right there, lives a tiny baby mantis shrimp. In addition, we have 2 pistol shrimps now. We have one that does live down here in that lair, and my son recently discovered a small one yesterday, living on top of the rock over here. So we will definitely update you on that. Those were just hitchhikers that came with this live rock. And being predatory species, those could definitely change some balance with some of the existing nichers in this tank. Not to mention the gorilla crab over here has grown a lot. He is really cool. Always sand stuck to him and camouflaging in and just eating and picking off the rocks. He doesn't bother anybody. No one bothers him. Or her. Let's just say it. And all in all, the nitrates, the nitrites, the alkalinity, and acidity is all up to par in this tank. It does look a little bit somewhat dirty on the back wall, but the crab likes to climb up and kind of pick at that stuff, and the fish do too. They get fed a lot, twice a day. That seems to be like their little salad bar. And thank you so much for watching. I did want to share this update on my soft corals, as before this frag won't be there anymore to share. And ultimately my experience would have gone in vain.